Okay, today I'm making this video. I'm kind of pissed, honestly. Not only at the person who reported me for hate speech, but even to be reported by 251 Land, as you can see it, for hate speech right here. Okay. And oh, yeah. So as you can see, I'm reported for hate speech. But you don't see the actual person insulting me on here. You don't see the message of insult, which is very interesting because on YouTube 2 days ago, where is it? It says here, Ethiopia replied that you see it 2 days ago. Yes. And Dadab, for those who don't speak Amharic, it means stupid. So the very person who insulted me probably reported me for hate speech. And then they deleted their message, or I don't know, I don't see the message. And now I'm I'm labeled as hate speecher, or whatever. But what pisses me off the most is that there was a genocide on the Amaras, and there are many videos on it, even on YouTube by other people. Okay, 2.4 million, even sometimes some figures show 3 million people died because of the group that Abiy Ahmed, which is the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, he worked 30 years for this group, which conducted this particular genocide, which I reported him, denounced him, and I don't see that as a hate speech. I will never accept that from YouTube or from anyone. And when he was confronted, when the Prime Minister came to Washington, D.C., he was confronted by the diaspora, Ethiopian diaspora, on this particular question. And his reply was, not only Amaras, we killed many other people, not only Amaras. It was not limited to Amaras. So that was his response, which means basically he didn't deny it. He didn't deny the genocide. Okay, the genocide, there was a genocide, but it was not just Amaras. And his resume, again, is 30 years of working for these very people who conducted the genocide. So for me, denouncing him of his crime, to me, is not hate speech. So if you want to take me out of YouTube, I'll be glad. I'll still denounce the criminals. Calling people gallas is not a hate speech, because historical evidence that I provided shows from various sources that their original name was Gala and not Oromo. So there goes again another thing that I will never change. What else? As far as a woman being president in Ethiopia, I'm against it, and I provided my source again from Kibra Nagast, which is the very Ethiopian old, from Queen of Sheba time. That was a statement that no women should preside over Ethiopia, and this is along with the Ark of the Covenant that came to Ethiopia with it. And so, as an Ethiopian and as a conservative Ethiopian, this was and it's written on that statement that no woman should preside over Ethiopia, or that would be an Ethiopian to have this. And so that's why I said what I said. So, but that's not a hate speech. 33% of Ethiopia is Oromo, and the Oromos, or the Galas, are mostly Muslims. So, and they just burned churches in Ethiopia and beheaded a little girl. And if you follow the current events in the capital city of Ethiopia, they attacked young kids in the capital, beat them up, put them in dumpsters. Okay, so denouncing these things, if that is considered as hate speech by YouTube, I don't know. We would have to fight this one.